Okay, Assalamualaikum and good morning all. Okay, now we look at to the other method of the integration. Okay, so previously we look at to the recognition method like this. Okay, please recall back. The item only cover for exponent, function of exponent, power of fx. Okay, so now we look at the substitution method for integration. Okay, so we have to make sure the function covered by substitution method just for product with the same type of the function. For example, if we have x squared, so make sure the other product should be x cubed, for example. So if we have exponent power of x, okay, the other product should be x, the exponent power of x. So the integrate should be in the in the same type of function. Okay, we have u times v, so we have the same x or same function of x. Okay, so the recognition of the substitution method, we have to make sure this function follow the rule. Okay, the rule is we have one function should be the differentiation of the other. I repeat, one function is the differentiation of the others. Okay, where and a are constant. So what is a? A is a constant and n is a constant. Okay, so the step we look at to this, we have three steps there. Okay, substitute u. Okay, first of all, we have to assign u. Okay, what is u? So u is the fx. This is your u actually. Fx u power of n. Please don't choose power of n. So just put the u, assign u for fx only. It's not including the n. Okay, then we have differentiate. Please differentiate fx, so we get f prime x dx. So actually this is du over dx, and we get dx move to the right hand side. Okay, to obtain the integral, integrate du du, right? So we have another function of u now. Okay, then second step, we have to evaluate, or we have to solve the integration part here. So we have integrate u du by integrating with respect to u. Then step number 3, we have to replace it again. Okay, we have assign u equal to fx. Then the last thing we have to assign again u equal to fx to get the x in the expression, resulting expression. Okay, maybe you don't get what I mean. Okay, it's okay. Hold on. It's okay. Please look at to the example first. Right. So we look at to the example by substitution method. This is your example. We have x squared times x cubed plus 5 square root that. X cubed plus 5 square root dx. Alright, so we look at to the sketch paper. First of all, we look at to the integration of the example. Okay, example. So first of all, we have to assign u. This is step number 1. Step number 1, we have to assign u. Okay, let u equal to inside the square root. Okay, so we have x cubed plus 5. Okay, actually, if we rewrite again, we get this. Actually, x squared, okay, x cubed plus 5 power of half, right? So, square root, then power of half dx. Okay, so step number 1, let u equal to x cubed plus 5. Okay, we have to find du over dx there. So, we get 3x squared plus 0. So that we can get du equal to 3x squared dx. 3x squared dx there. But if you look at to this, we don't have any 3 there, yeah? So x cubed, x squared times dx, okay? So we have to move 3 to the left hand side, so they get du over 3 equal to x squared dx, okay? So now this item with this item is the quite same. This is step number 1. Okay, leave it there. Okay, step number 2. Step number 2, we have to assign, okay, we have this actually, x squared, x cubed plus 5 power of half dx. Now we have to replace all of the item, all of the assignation of u du over dx due to the original integration. Okay, so we have this, we have u power of half, right? Then this actually is du over 3, right? So du over 3. So now we have constant there, we have 1 over 3, so we can move outside the integration sign to 1 over 3. So we just have u power of half d du. So you have to evaluate or solve du. Okay, integration of u. So we get u power of half plus 1, then we get 3 over 2 over 3 over 2. So this is solving of the integration by using basic rule. Then we have to simplify this fraction. Then we get, okay, 2 move to the outside to the numerator. Then we get 2 over 9, right? 3 times 3 equals to 9. So 2 u power of 3 over 2 over 9 plus 6. So this is your second step. Your third step, step number 3, we have to replace it again. This is your answer actually, but it's the of u. So that we have integration of x squared x cubed plus 5 power of half dx should be, okay, so we have to sign again u equal to x cubed plus 5, then we get 2x cubed plus 5 power of 3 over 2 over 9 plus c. So this is your final solution. Okay, so for another example, we look at to the example, find exercise question C, right? Question C, we have cos x 1 over 1 plus sin x and square root dx. Okay, so we have that. So we look at to the sketch paper. So we have this. We have integrate sin x over 1 plus, sorry, cos x. Actually, this is cos x, right? Okay, so we have cos x 1 plus sin x square root that dx. Okay, so first of all, we have to assign which one you can assign as u. Okay, please, my tips for you for assigning you, please find the difficult function to differentiate as your u. Okay, so for this particular question, so we can derive again as cos x over u, okay, u 1 plus sin x power of half dx, right? So this is your u. So 1 plus sin. So let u equal to this step number 1. Let u equal to 1 plus sin x. Alright. So du over dx equal to cos x. 0 plus cos x. So we have du equal to cos x dx. Okay, step number 2. Step number 2, what we have to do is we have to integrate, substitute all of the information to this integration. So we have cos x dx actually is your du. So we have 1 over u power of half du, right? So this is actually du. Okay, then we have to integrate it. So actually this is u power of negative half du. So we have to integrate it and we get u power of negative half plus 1, then we get half. over half plus 6. Simplify that. Simplify, then we get 2u power of half plus 6. 2u power of half plus 6. Step number 3. Step number 3, we assign again. So your integration of cos x over 1 plus sin x is integrate square root dx. We have 2u, so actually u equal to 1 plus sin x, okay, plus c. Okay, so we have this. So this is your final solution. Okay, guys, for your homework, please solve the question B, D, and E. Guys, please submit before 5 p.m. This Friday. Okay, solve by using substitution method. Obviously, this is using substitution method because of this is the same of function. Okay, this is polynomial function. Okay, this is trigonometric function, and this not x and x is the logarithmic function. Okay, good luck for all. Okay, thank you for watching my video. That's all for substitution method of integration. Thank you.